Hello everyone. Welcome to this new tutorial or video, whatever you want to think about it. We will do something really exciting. We will work with a tool called Nano Bot. I think many of you might have heard of OpenClaw. This has become really popular. But the thing with OpenClaw is it's a bit complex to install and it's a bit complex to work with it, at least initially. So what we will do is we will start working with an alternative called NanoBot. And the reason why I chose NanoBot is it has been written in Python and it has very less number of code. We will not just install it, we will also try to understand the technical details of this nanobot and then we will work with it. This will allow you to not just use nanobot as it is, but you can also modify it as per your needs. So this is the goal that I'm trying to do, and we will go through the installation process today. And yeah, once we are installed, then we will try to modify the code. We'll try to understand the whole architecture of this. We will go through this in the next video so that you can not just relate to this personal assistant, but you can also make it really personalized. To do this, I will be installing NanoBot in a remote environment, and this remote environment is going to be NVIDIA Jetson Nano. So this is the device. I have it connected and I'm running it in a headless mode, which means I can access it via SSH. So this is the SSH connection that I have made. And okay, it's live. I have actually installed this once, but I will reinstall this again so that you can have a look as to how the installation process can happen. So the first step, of course, is to git clone the repository and then cd into this nanobot, and then we will do the pip install. What I have here is I have already nanobot here, so as you can see, but what I will additionally do is let me see if I can go to the desktop. So I have made a customized version of nanobot called nanobot Teveli. What this is nanobot by default uses Brave search engine, and I have converted it into Teveli search engine. And this is also something that is available on my GitHub repo. I will probably link it in the description. So let's do an ls and I will cd into desktop. I will cd into nanobot Teveli, and what we will do is we will pip install this. Or okay, let's try this. Instead of pip, we will use UV. I'm not sure if I have installed UV or not. Let's see if this works. Okay, so I had installed this. So if you have not installed UV, this is faster than pip. You can install UV first and then you can do this. So now it has installed nanobot, and let's go to the next step. So okay, basically this is all the installation options, and then you can do this upgradation step using upgrade nanobot AI. And then we have to get into this nanobot onboard. So this will help you set up all your keys and stuff like this. You have to have at least one key from the internet. So I am using the open router key. So let me show you what this is. So if you go to open router, you need to fetch your API key from this. Okay, it's not opening now. Okay, so this is where you need to get your open API key. What I have done is I have certain credits added. So now it is $9.50 remaining. I had added $10 and I've been using this for a week or so. And the advantage is you can have multiple models and you can use smaller models which cost very less. So you can do a lot of trial. So yeah, you can start with Mistral Small, for example. Okay. So going back to the onboarding process, so config already exists. So basically your configuration, you have to update your API key in this config.json file. Maybe I can show this file. I'm not sure. So, okay. Uh, do you want to overwrite with defaults, or you want to refresh, keep existing values and add new fields? So what I will say is, I will say no if you are doing this first time. So you can do yes. So what I will do is no. And now nanobot is ready. How do we run this? So running this is also an important step. You can do it via this nanobot agent, wherein it will go into agent mode. We will look at this, but the more important thing is nanobot gateway. This is something that will keep it running in the backend. So this is what you want to do, and this is how you will be able to set up your Telegram or your WhatsApp or whatever you want to do. Where is this command? I don't see. Okay. So this is your nanobot gateway command. Okay, you don't have to start separate instances. You can start with one instance. So nanobot gateway here will start the gateway, and this is how the agent is running all the time. But for us to have a quick look, what we will do is we will actually go and just run nanobot agent so that we can communicate with the agent to test this out. So we will do nanobot agent, but please do remember nanobot gateway is the important step that you need to run later. So nanobot agent, so it should now start within agent mode and we will be able to communicate with our agent. Hopefully all the settings were correctly done. Okay, so interactive mode. Hi, do you remember my name? I don't know if I had told nanobot. Okay, so if you'd like to, okay, including unless you have previously shared me on this conversation, it has been saved in my memory. I do not have access. Okay, okay. So let's say my name is, okay, I'm giving a fictional name here. Of course, this is not my name. Uh, let's see. Okay, now tell me what is my name. Yes, perfect. So hope you like this small video, but before I go, what I will do is I will do a control C and say goodbye. And what we will do is we'll also run this nanobot gateway. Yes. So once you run this gateway, you ensure that your bot is running in the background. This is what makes this so powerful. So LM can run whenever you ask it questions, but this, as you can see now, Telegram is enabled, and then every 30 minutes it will go and check if there is any task and it will perform its task on its own. This is why this is so powerful. And you can actually ping it via Telegram. We will have one more session where we will discuss this. So thank you so much for watching, and I hope you stay tuned for the next videos on Nanobot. Thank you. Bye bye.